and Captain Blacktoe is the captain, and he has advised that you guys kind of stay out of the way. He did not charge you for the trip, but he's letting you stay way down in the hull of the ship where all the cargo's at for free. So you guys have all of your gear and bedrolls and everything. You're down in the ship, and that's where you've been told to kind of hang out. But you're getting a free ride, and so that's where we're going to start. So I'm going to move you guys to the next map. Hopefully you guys can see your characters. Can you see yourselves? I'll ping you here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody there?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just zooming in.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious if the stream will pick up my voice or not, so I'll have to check that later.
So yeah, check and make sure you guys. I went and moved everything. So basically, what's going on down here is you immediately the smell of pigs, and you can hear them kind of like rooting around somewhere down there. There's the smell of whiskey and fish, and you can feel the boat kind of rocking back and forth a little bit. It is late at night, and you guys are kind of in for the night, and you've been on the ship now for, some of you have been on a little bit longer, but you've been on there for a week or two, and you're just kind of getting tired of being on the ship. But Captain Blacktoe has advised that you are not far at all from Saltmarsh, and so you're almost there. So during the evening, no barking, please. Sometime during the evening, you're woken by a noise. You guys want to do some? I've got some sound effects. You guys want to hear that or no?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Hey, also, my token's a little larger than my character. I don't know if you care about that as far as size.
Oh, it's too big?
Yeah, I'm small.
Yeah, I'm having issues. I forget how to shrink these down. Like it automatically snaps back to.
Oh, you have to hold Alt when you release it.
And then you have to like save it.
Oh,
Like that, I think.
I forgot.
Then at this size, you have to attach this size now to their character sheet, so
Yeah,
they drag and drop.
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Let's see.
Because I am small.
Yeah, how do you get the pick points so you can scale it?
It's all. I'll do it for you here if you.
No, I think only the DM can do it.
Oh, okay.
They have all the power.
Gotcha. Yeah, all the power.
I'll make you a little smaller, Axel. Okay.
Thank you.
How's that? Is that good?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
I'm about as tall as Polly.
I want you to be big enough so you can see your token.
Right, that's fine.
You're all so cute.
You got some little people. So yeah, you hear this. You can't quite make it out. You hear Captain Blacktoe from on the other side, on the outside of the ship. You hear him mumble something to his crew, and you hear a splash in the water, and you can kind of hear him barking orders, and you sense that a lifeboat or one of the rowboats were.
I'm supposed to be small too.
You want to be small too? You guys are all small.
You're all tiny people.
No, small, not tiny, smaller.
Well, that to me that's tiny.
I have to zoom all the way in to see this.
I love that.
Okay, so I fixed you guys. Okay, so everyone's the right size now, right?
Yeah.
Good enough for me.
You're the largest one in the group. You're like the big. So anyway, so you hear like I said, this splash of water, and the rowboat hit the water, and you can hear them the sound getting softer and softer as they depart from the ship, and you get this overall sense that the ship has gotten very, very, very quiet. So,
Oh,
so at this time, I was going to have you guys describe your characters, what you want to reveal about yourselves and what you look like and all that and what you do. So, we can start with Mr. Pickle Sprout.
Hey, it's Prickle Sprout, not Pickle.
Prickle. Oh yeah. Okay, it is Prickle. That's nice.
I kept saying it wrong today too. So Reef is maybe between 8-10 inches tall.
That is tiny.
Yeah, he's got like kind of like a little nest for like a hat that he's kind of made, and yeah, he's got leathers and such on. Yeah, all natural materials on him, no metal, and he's got a nice looking little rapier, lean and lightweight, that's made out of bone, and it's got like teeth, so it's a serrated blade. He's got black eyes with white pupils. Kind of a you expect a fairy to be all sweet looking, but he's kind of a creepy looking little dude. Got a little sass to him. On his off time, you see him with like a human-sized pipe that he sits on his lap and puffs on, and he likes to get a full-sized brew of some sort and just dunk his head in and enjoy himself. But he's
transmuted to a giant lizard.
he's complained a bunch about why they haven't used him as the shipwright during this voyage, but
Oh, because he's not being utilized.
yeah, he's not being utilized. Yeah. That's it. Pretty friendly, but
What class are you? Or do you want
a
do that?
druid.
Okay.
A
Oh, you're a
druid.
druid. Druid.
Yeah.
So if you do Z on a character, you can zoom. Do you guys see that when I do that, or is that just
Yeah.
me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Yes,
not
that's
showing up for me. Can you try it again?
Okay. Does that zoom for you, or do I need to hit Shift Z? I forget.
No, it zoomed up.
It
It
did.
did.
Okay.
It did not zoom for me, so I'll just have to pay attention.
Oh, okay.
So you just put the cursor over it and hit the Z, and it does it. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, that's anytime you want to look at anything closely.
I saw a ping, but that was it.
That's a little tricky. I don't know. Maybe.
It might only work if you have control of the token. Because I can't do that to you guys' tokens, but I can't do that to mine.
Oh, yep.
It's
Yeah,
just
so when you select the token, then you can hit the Z. So if you can't select the token, then you won't be able to zoom it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. But I thought there was a way to DM. I forget.
Yeah, there is, but don't ask me how. Try Shift Z or Control Z. There you
Yes, that worked.
Yeah.
It's been so long, I forget.
go.
So
Yeah. I'm really rusty with Roll20. I haven't been on Roll20 at all.
we've used it. Jake and I have used it for our game, but not for D&D though. But so it's Shift C if I want to show you something. Okay.
Well, yeah, what are these computer things again? And how what is this mouse? How does this work?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So so that's what are you done there, Reef?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll just call you Reef. Is that okay, or do you want?
Yeah, Reef is fine. Yep.
Or do you want the proper Prickle Sprout?
Reef is good.
Okay.
I'll mess it up too.
Let's see. Ewan. Is it Ewan? How do you?
You are good, very good. Yes, that is
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
I have a Welsh name, but I'm going to be taking on another German accent. So I am Ewan Emor, which is I'm water genasi, and I am a male. I stand about 6 feet tall, 185 pounds. I'm very athletic looking because I've lived my entire life in the deep ocean depths. So I'm a natural swimmer, and I have a swimmer's physique. My skin is glass with opalescent sheen, almost looks like a pearl. It transitions from blue-gray to silver to white. My eyes are almost completely white, lacking any iris, but upon closer inspection, it can be seen that the eyes are faint pearl white that seem to blend in with the surrounding eyeball.
That's cool.
I move with a very forceful and steady gait, wearing chainmail armor that is heavily embellished with bits of shell and brightly colored coral. My boots are made of tanned shark skin, and I wear a large mace on my belt. And I also carry a shield in one hand and a spear in the other. And my name means sea foam in my native language. And I am, of course, a cleric.
Nice.
So you mean like the foam that's on a wave, like the?
Yes.
Now is it like the Lake Erie, like, like gunky stuff that comes out of the factory foam, or is it like just a regular wave foam?
A regular wave foam.
Okay.
Like the head of a beer.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's see who's next here. Let's do Basil. You want to go next?
Sure. Basil stands there at about a massive 3.5 feet tall. Maybe about a foot more of that is ear that are poking up through a rather flamboyant hat with a gigantic feather sticking out of it. He's got set of leather armor, but that is under a very dandyish looking coat and pants. Around his waist, there is this whip that has this a little hook on the end. And a rapier on his side. And he has a bandolier stuffed carrots.
Okay.
For all intents and purposes, he looks very much like somebody that should not be taken seriously.
Yeah. Did you want to reveal his class, or do you want them to figure it out?
Oh, they can figure it out.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I'm going to be calling you Hassan Veffa.
It won't take long. So,
What's the character's name again?
Basil.
Basil. I like that.
How did you come up with that? Is that just?
I think he's gonna be loosely based off of a character from a book series I read as a child.
Not Ratatouille?
No.
He's not a rat. He's a rabbit. For God's sake.
Hey, the ears are the only difference.
Not much difference.
Varmints.
Nice.
Anything else? Back, you hear?
Anything else you got?
No. He does look like he just raided the vegetable.
Yeah, you guys are all so small. This is hysterical. Okay.
I feel like I'm the parent here with all the little kids.
It's kind of funny we all went that way.
Yeah, you're like the adult in the room, John. You're gonna have to.
Oh, we are in big trouble then.
So okay, we have got one more. We've got Jake's Axel. Now, do you want to be called Backfit, or what would your?
I'd prefer Axel, but I'll also go by Backfit.
Okay, whatever you want to be called, and then you've got your little parakeet named Paul.
Yeah. This here is Polly. She is a brazenly red parakeet who I befriended on my travels. Yeah, that's Polly.
Does she wear that little hat?
Yeah, that's, I gave her one because she kept on stealing mine, so it was just a bit too heavy for her to lift. But, yeah, so I'm Axel. I am a forest gnome. and I am 35 years old, so I'm not old, but I'm not young. Still got quite a ways to go. If you guys need any alcohol, go ahead and hit me up. Yeah, so I carry with me a crossbow. That's probably my primary weapon. But for close quarters, I am quite well versed. So don't mess with me. I'll be throwing beer bottles at you. And my heritage is that of the red leaf. That's why my beard, or I should say my goatee is red, and my mustache is red, and my hair is red, you know, the red leaf heritage. So, yeah.
Nice. So, so what do you, are you proficient in firearms or no?
I'd say so. But currently I just have a crossbow on me. I had to end up selling the pistol to get Polly her hat.
Okay.
Let's just say she kept on taking mine, and it got
So that was
rather
pretty
annoying.
important to you.
So Polly's a klepto, is that
Uh,
what you're saying?
Polly's more of like she just steals my shit.
Just yours?
Well, I'd watch your stuff too, like
Oh no.
that feather might be something she'll be looking at for a while, so I might keep an eye on
She has a calling card. She leaves a feather when she steals something. Is that the...
it. Yeah.
It's like a true thief. Yeah.
I've been trying to
So,
steal my nest hat.
Yeah, she tends to like hats, so
Yeah, she should nest in it.
yeah, that might happen. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some red feathers in there one day.
Or an egg.
There we go. Hey, Reef will take that.
So yeah, you guys have not really had a long chance to really get to know each other yet. You've just been kind of sharing a bunk pretty much, like you're travel buddies at this point. So you haven't really bonded as an adventure group. But something strange has just happened that is unusual. In the middle of the night, you like I said, you heard apparently somebody has left the ship. And at this point, you hear nothing. It's just all you can hear are the animals. You can hear the sea and the boat creak as it rocks in the waves.
That's not good. It's too quiet.
Did it sound like it was a like all hands abandoned ship type of thing?
It was hard to tell because you're inside the hull of the ship, the very bottom of the ship, and you've been down there. I mean, the captain doesn't want to see you. Like he just basically makes you stay down there the whole time, and so you really haven't had a chance to really hang out on the deck and talk to people. They've really they don't want to see you, so they've kept you down here for a week or two. Some of you have been here longer, but as you got picked up.
Hey guys, I can sneak out there. Take a look if you want.
Wanted to ask though before you maybe try that. Did we hear any creaking of footsteps above us or no?
No, there's if you guys want to roll a perception check. Well, that's our first roll here.
Oh.
Do you remember how to do that, Duke?
No.
Bad roll.
How do we get the dice on the thing?
Okay, so do you did you hook up did you load the to your sheet, to your D&D Beyond sheet? There is a way to what is it called? What do you call that here? To connect it. So when you roll on it'll automatically roll on Roll20.
I don't think so. Now that I think of it.
You didn't do that. Because you have to either you have to have a character sheet on Roll20 or roll off of the D&D Beyond. Now what'll happen is what's that extension called? You guys, do you remember?
Beyond 20.
Beyond 20. Yeah. So if you go and load real quick the extension, what'll happen is when you hover over your character sheet on D&D Beyond, it will automatically upload to Roll20. As long as you have both browsers open on the same, like whatever you're using.
Is that on D&D Beyond?
It's a feature on Chrome. Are you using Chrome?
Yes. So I have to look up Beyond 20s, what you're saying?
Yeah,
It's also on Firefox.
yeah. Add the extension. It just takes a minute. Just add the extension, and then make sure you have both D&D Beyond and Roll20 open. You might have to refresh the page, maybe. But once you do that, you'll be able to roll everything right off your D&D Beyond character sheet. There'll be like a little B that pops up against all your scores. While you're doing that, you want me to go ahead and roll for you? I'll roll your...
Yeah, sure, because I need to figure out how to get this out.
Okay. You got a +4 on your roll.
Everybody's got good scores.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled twice. I must have rolled twice. So we'll take the good one. So basically, you got 21. Okay. So yeah, you guys don't hear. All you hear are the pigs moving around down here. There's like they seem to be like caged, and all you can hear is just kind of the sea, and it's really, really quiet. It's never been the entire time that you've been on this ship. You've never heard things this quiet. Like it's kind of like a little eerie.
It's not good.
I think we might want to all run to the deck because something might be wrong.
Basil's already gone.
Yeah, screw this jerk captain. Let's check it out.
So what you guys see when you walk out of your little area, and you've been out here before, so this isn't like you've been down here, so you know what's down here. So you have all kinds of stored food. There's all kinds of liquor and beer, and I said that the pen is up a little ways, and then you do hear Reef. You do hear something rustling around in this direction. Can you guys see my pointer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So there's something moving around inside there.
All right. I don't seem to have any sight of my own.
What's your vision?
And on you and what's that?
What are you using? You don't have dark vision, do you?
I do. Oh, I think I do. Let me double check.
I don't think you do. Because you're a humanoid, right?
Where does it say
He's
attributes?
a fae.
Yeah, I'm Fae.
I don't
see it. Yeah, I don't see it on there.
So you got to use torches. So what I'll do is I'll give you a.
How's a little dude supposed to have torches?
Little matchsticks.
A little tiny torch. I don't know, like.
I don't have light. I don't think.
Yeah, I could use I'll have a candle. Say I got a little candle.
Well, the candle's only 5 feet. I mean, the candle's only 5 feet. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I gave you 20 feet. Okay. Did you get vision?
Yes.
Okay. Let me change your character.
Hey, Axel Rose, you able to see okay? You got dark vision?
Take a look here.
I don't think he does either.
I don't think
Wait, no,
so.
he has.
Yeah, gnomes. I think gnomes do, but I'm not sure.
I try to give everybody vision. So, Reef, you hear something.
Yeah, I have dark vision.
Out of the barrels, all around, coming from the north, you see just all at one time a swarm of rats coming at you. Can we roll initiative?
Oh shit!
I don't know. Can we?
Now I have
Rap.
Oh, I rolled good.
Jake. Did you get that extension loaded?
Yeah, let me see if it works real quick.
Is it working?
Did it roll? Oh, hold on.
Not seeing it. You might have to reload everything. You might have to like refresh all the pages.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Here it is.
It's a little laggy for me, but that works.
Where is that rascally rabbit?
So yeah, these little tiny, like this swarm of rats is coming at you. Basil, you are up first.
Basil's at the foot of the ladder, like, what
Like,
did you
everywhere.
do?
I mean, these little bastards they're just everywhere, and they're just kind of crawling all over the food and the supplies and the barrels and everything, just coming at you.
What did you do? Ah!
So what are you gonna do?
Come over here to help. Let me look at.
Yeah, and they're coming right for you. So so Axel, when we're in a combat mode, when we roll initiative, you don't move your token. You can only move your token on your turn. Right, Basil?
Right. We're both small. We can occupy the same square.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Sicky.
However.
So yeah, they're just kind of crawling. They're all over everything. I mean, it's just like a big swarm. I'm actually going to make this bigger just to represent like that it's a swarm.
Oh, that changes things. He throws both hands up in the air. The food! Pulls his rapier with one hand and with the other. Leave the food alone, you dastardly rat!
So you okay? So you're doing the rope, okay? Seven. Yeah, you need a 10. You need a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's hitting.
I think a whip is the one way a swashbuckler would not get their sneak.
So you got a 7 and a 5. Is that your damage? Yeah, that's a 20.
Yeah, it's 12 damage.
Okay. So yeah, you swing this this whip and you literally like knock off like 10 rats off the barrels just by swinging through with it, and they just fall to the ground. And that kind of shrinks the swarm a little bit. Reef?
All right, Reef. He's gonna just charge right up, just a like knee-jerk reaction. He's a primal savagery, and you see his fingernails extend black, and his teeth stick out. His mouth is like jaw like dislocates and enlarges. Creepy looking thing to see, and he dives at some of the rats and just starts shredding at them.
You get one attack.
Yeah, just one attack.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
Yeah, that was the scimitar.
Yeah, there we go. Try that again.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, so what's the damage? Stop.
Oh, sorry, I thought I'd rolled it in addition. Damage is nice. That's a good one. 8.
Okay.
Awesome.
So yeah, you're just kind of hacking and slashing at these.
It's acid damage.
So you can smell the rat fur just burning from the acid.
It's like
So just part of the rats run up to like more than half of them are now gone. So they're starting. What's the few that are left are trying to crawl on you guys. Let's see. And just trying to bite you. 11. Let's see here. What's your AC?
17.
Okay. Yeah. So they're on you. They're trying to crawl up you and bite you, but nothing happens. Axel, you're up.
All right, so let's see here. I'm going to, assuming you said there's less than half left, right?
Yeah. There's it's a swarm, so there's a lot of them there, or there's just dead rats all over the place.
And the current rats are just crawling on my shipmates.
Yeah, they're trying to get on them and bite them. So where you're at, you can't really see the rats.
Right.
So you're gonna have to move, and you get 30 feet of movement.
Let me take a look here.
And I think if you know how to do the shift key to change direction. It's shift.
No, it's not shift. It's like the way I'm facing. Is that what you're saying?
Or no, I think it might be yeah. No, it's not facing. It's a measurement tool. So I think it's
yeah. So 15 was to here, all right. And I can currently see Basil.
Okay. So if you need to move a little closer to see the rats.
All right. So that should have been another 5 feet. So that's 20 feet. Oh, I see him now. Okay. How far is that? Just curious.
The only problem you've got is you have a character in the way.
Right.
So if you miss, there is a small chance that you could hit him. He is very small, like tiny.
I see. See. Can I move any more or no?
How many feet?
I've used 20 so far.
You get 30.
Like, can I occupy the same squares I'm getting at?
You cannot.
You can as long as you don't end your turn there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can share a space with these little guys because you're both small.
Okay. So in that case, I'll share a space here. Any way to make it go to
Watch
the
out for
bottom
the
corner?
brother.
It's like a giant orgy.
Jeez.
I'm actually going to move one more over, so that's my max movement.
Okay. You also, you do have a bonus action. I mean, it doesn't apply now, but you know what that is, right?
I do not.
Okay. So when we're done with this, we'll talk about it.
Okay. Is there anything else I get to do other than move if I've used all my movement?
You can move and attack also.
Okay. I am going to... The range is 10 feet. I'm going to use my crossbow
Okay.
and attempt to shoot the rats.
Okay.
Let's see, I think it's just this button here.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So then you roll the damage on that.
Is that a D? I don't know what dice roll to do. It's a 1d8 plus 1, so d8.
You'd be able to just click on it. If you just.
Oh, yeah, I see that now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's.
All right. Yeah. So you shoot like through 3 rats, and the rest of the couple that are left just kind of scurry away and disappear.
Cool. Take that.
Wait,
Rose.
what was that? They're all gone?
I just.
They're gone. Yeah, you didn't even get a chance.
Oh.
I spared you the horrible sight.
So yeah, there's all these bloody rats all over the barrels and all that stuff.
Man, there's blood all over Reef, like from his mouth. Rat
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, they're starting to. I might be mixing up reef with Polly here soon.
I did make Polly a little smaller.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So you guys, you just kill some rats, and so you can. What do you want to do next here?
Yeah, we need to get up top, see what's going on.
You do notice there is a ladder. There's actually another area that is to the north that you haven't seen, and there's a ladder here that takes you up to the next level.
I'm going up.
You're gonna go up.
I'm going up. Boing, boing, boing.
Okay. You get to the top of the stairs, and you know there's a hatch, and it is locked.
Great. Dang Captain locked us down here.
What a joke.
I mean, we could get out the other way.
Anybody have a way to pick a lock?
Well, it's actually locked from the top.
From the top.
Oh, Lord, jeez.
Like, so there's no lock. There's no lock.
What was that captain trying to do?
Now there is another. This here, there is a door. Like, this is one of those cargo doors that open up. You know, when you are loading stuff into the hull of the ship, that opens up on the docks.
Oh. Yeah.
We don't necessarily want to do
Is
that.
there another way up at the front? Going?
I don't know. You can check it out.
All right, I'll do that. Just to avoid being open or whatever might be out in the sea.
Yeah. So actually, there's times where it's more turn-based movement, and then other times where you're exploring and you're kind of just moving around the map, which is fine.
Okay.
Okay. The bonus action that you get now, there are some features that use the bonus action, but you can use, like, for example, you can use a bonus action to do something really quick, like pick something up or drop. You know, it's an additional little action, but it's very short.
Okay.
And there are spells and whatnot that use the bonus action.
So, with carpenter's tools and being a shipwright, could I just take that door up the ladder, like off its hinges, maybe, or?
Well, you can. It's like I said, the hinges are on the top, so
The
it's
hinges are on the top as well. Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
So-
yeah, I think we gotta go through the side.
I mean, you could try to break it down, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I just didn't necessarily want to use a spell slot for that, because I could use a spell for that, but
I can use my mace.
microwave.
What you see,
Yeah.
what you see up here is you can see some armor and weapons equipment
Yeah.
in the front of the ship.
Mm.
And
Anything useful?
yeah, there's a. It looks like this is some kind of training room.
Kind of weird having that on a ship.
This is like a deluxe ship, you know.
Are we on the Lido deck?
What kind of training equipment is in the room?
There's a bunch of axes, spears, pretty much the basics of all the types of weapons. A couple swords. There's nothing really special here. It's just more for training. There's a mannequin and some targets.
I'd like to try and shoot at the target.
Oh, sure. Okay. How do you want to do that?
In the idea, if it's locked via some type of hidden key, I'd like to try to shoot the target to see if that's the trigger.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll a attack roll with your using your crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's, let's see. So you got 11. Yeah, you didn't do the center of it, but you got it like on that the white part on the outside, but you hit it right head on, and it just makes a thud sound into the target, and nothing appears to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I said we go through the side. I can go up and undo the door hinges from the top.
I cannot see.
The only problem is where this cargo door here is. Is that below sea level?
It should be above sea level.
Yeah, it's just above.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just pop it open. I'll
right
fly up. Yeah, you just pop it open. I'll fly up. You shut it up, and then I'll go open that door.
Yeah, you're kind of right at sea level with that. So.
Okay. Yeah, let's open it.
We just need to crack it open so I can slip through.
Is it locked?
It's not locked. It's actually open.
I will open it then for my little friend.
Okay,
so use the mace on that door. That's fine too.
I don't want to bust it if I don't have to.
It's a very large door because they load cargo through it, so it's
like a two-person.
It opens out.
So I'm hoping as we can open it out just a little bit, so little ferry can slip out and.
Yeah. So when you open it, like just to slip out, you notice right next to the ship there is a very large fish that's right under it.
Oh, close it up. Close it up.
Can you describe the fish?
It looked very much like a shark.
Yeah, let's go bust the door open.
It's somebody I know.
I can talk to the shark, but I'd prefer not doing it right in front of the maw.
What did you say I saw when I went up the ladder?
When you went where?
When I went up the ladder?
It's just basically a hatch door.
Oh, I'm gonna open the hatch.
Well, no, the hatch is
That's
on the other side.
on the top side of the
All you
bottom.
see is like basically the square wood. That's all you can see from your point of view.
We'll let the big guy bust it open.
You could try attacking it, yeah.
It's locked.
Yeah,
Well,
it's locked. Let me
It's
see if I can
wood, you
smash
might be
it.
able to cut through it.
No.
Where's the barbarian in the group? Come on.
Yeah.
I have an 18 strength. I can handle it.
Leave it to Aquaman.
I'm going to pump you up.
So actually, you see another rat in there. He's kind of standing on his back legs, just like smelling you out, just checking you out.
I thought we killed them all.
No, you didn't kill. It was a swarm. So once you kill
Some of
enough,
them ran off.
Oh.
I forgot what a pain in the ass it is to roll the tools on this.
you're doing these
The
tools.
problem is the lock's on the opposite side.
The problem is there's no lock on this side, so there's really nothing to use your tool on.
Can I try to smash it with my mace?
You could.
Could I help him by like showing him maybe like where to smack it with my?
I think you try. Yeah, just maybe.
Like here, right here.
Give me advantage.
Trying, like kind of like help at him.
You're gonna assist by maybe he could throw you up there or something, right?
You whole damn horses!
All right, so go ahead and roll a strength roll.
Oh, strength roll or weapon attack?
How you doing it?
I was gonna use my mace and smash
yeah,
it.
okay, go ahead and
And if I have advantage, it's a 25.
see how much damage you did to it. Okay, So yeah, you bust through it and you basically smash, and some of the pieces actually fall and hit Basil on the head when they come down.
Aside there, rabbit.
I've got a crowbar.
Oh, that would have been handy. Why didn't you say something?
So you guys get it open, and there's this light that comes down from above you.
Wait,
I
we'll
see
pop
the
this right
light.
out.
Yeah, Reef's gonna slip out too with between the rabbit ears.
What is your guys' passive perception?
Mine's
My
13.
passive is
16.
14.
Wow.
What'd you say yours was?
14.
Oh.
Mine's 14 as well.
I always like to have these numbers so I can
Yeah, we gotta put them on our little tokens.
on the
I'm
token.
sorry, 12. My
Yeah.
passive is 12.
Mine's 16.
Okay. I rolled a 1. Okay, on what I on. So
Whatever's hiding.
you heard something fall out of the kind of like the creaking noise of the ocean and the silence of the ship. You heard something kind of crash up. It's on the floor above you.
Oh, what was that?
Basil spins around, popping out of the hole, looking
Yeah.
in that direction.
Reef will join.
Yeah, you also smell food, like cooking, coming down through that that hatch. What's left of it? Who's gonna climb up first?
Good.
I'll come up too.
So who's gonna go up?
Basil came up. Reef
and then
came up.
Reef.
And then you and
Okay,
And then me.
and then Paulie. So I moved you.
Oh,
Okay,
I
whoops.
see that.
I didn't mean to make you that big.
I'm a
There
big
you
boy now.
you cast him large.
Is it? It's control, right? Which one is it?
No,
What was it? Alt.
Control.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it blows back up again. Now I think isn't there a setting?
Super tiny. He's smaller than the fairy.
Okay.
You
So,
can
yeah.
save it when you save like the stuff on the token, and you have it what size you want it. It'll save it for that size.
If you do what?
When you're doing the information like the numbers, what you want to show on the token,
Oh, okay. Okay.
you're able to set the size then,
Okay.
and then you save it. You'll have to delete the tokens that are there, I think. And
That's
then,
what I've done so far. I keep
Yeah.
deleting and then redoing them as I change it. But it seemed like I did something and it blew up again. So anyway, you're on the next floor, and this would appear to be where the a lot of the sailors and whatnot are on, where they sleep, sleeping quarters. You can smell there's some food here down the hall.
was the sound further down or above?
It was well, you couldn't really tell because it was
Okay.
somewhere on this floor.
Okay.
That's basically what you're.
Reef is gonna try and stealthily float down the hall.
Okay.
And we still don't hear sounds of the crew, right?
No, there's nothing. Reeve, you get this as you kind of try to stealthily go down this hallway. You get a sense. Now, do you guys see the doors, by the way?
I don't.
Not where I'm at.
Okay, so yeah, Reeve. So there's a door. I don't know if you can tell. There's a door here, 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 and here. It's the way and there's
A little bit.
so you get a sense like there's this. You get this kind of overwhelming sense of just something's evil. That's a presence that you feeling that you get. It's that something's not right.
Alrighty, so he'll turn around and give that concerned face towards the group, and and give the little shush motion with his pursed lips,
I'll
and
respond,
he'll
what?
quiet. I mean, quiet.
I just want to make sure you're saying at the door on the right.
There are several doors down the hall here.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if they translated well as far as here's one, here's one, here's
I
one.
think you're on a different layer. I don't see you tapping it.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me see what I'm on. Sorry, I still
That's
got
right.
that. Here,
I remember you doing it.
I
Oh,
already-
okay.
I'm never gonna stop doing that. Here's a door here, and then there's more doors down. They're hard to see on this map. So,
Okay.
And where are you guys sensing this evil? Is it all over, or is it from a specific door?
no, it was down in a general direction.
Okay.
So Basil, as you move down the hall, at the far end, you see something dark zoom by.
Uh-oh.
Like it goes from east to west. And it appears to. It was really quick. Like you just almost missed it.
Hey, maybe we use one of these rooms and it's got a window. We can. We got one that won't fit. Huh? Do I hear anything in the behind the doors? Like there's other people hiding, or
Which door are you listening at?
he's pausing between doors before he moves further, and you listen, and he doesn't hear anything. He goes up to the next door
Go ahead
and
and make a
listen.
roll. Like so, stop, and then if you want to listen, then make a roll.
Yeah. Okay.
What are
I
you
can't-
doing, Axel?
I can't quite see the door, so I'm not sure.
Oh, let me point them out to you again.
Ooh.
There's one here, here,
All right.
and then there's one up here, and then there's another door up here.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not really well marked.
Okay. And then I rolled a 7
you didn't
total,
hear
so it was a 1. So I heard nothing.
No, all you could hear is Basil making noise.
Basil rolled a 22 stealth. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's eating those carrots real pretty loud.
Don't be so offended. I got good hearing.
Yeah, actually, you can move up too. You have
All
control.
right. So the next door is a 15.
You get nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
Whew. And
So
roll
here's
for
the
the next
door.
one.
Here's a door, and then you see ahead of you there is a stairwell that winds around, and then there's another. Can't really see it, but there's another front of the ship there that.
So I rolled a 19 for the next door.
This one.
Yeah.
Maybe the
One's
next one.
on the left.
You don't
Third
hear,
one.
you don't hear anything on that.
Okay.
I'd like
He's
to
just gonna
make.
go up and he's gonna go ahead and crack them open and peek
So
in case someone's being quiet.
which door?
The one he's at, he's gonna peek through real quick.
Okay, yeah, the door's locked.
Okay, then he doesn't bother and goes to the next one.
Yeah, they're all the doors are locked on this floor.
Okay. Heck with it.
I'd like to do a perception check in this kitchen down here.
The kitchen?
Yeah.
What do you want to look at specifically?
I want to look to see if there's any alcohol in it.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
when you go down into the kitchen area, you notice there's some water. There's kind of a couple barrels of fresh water. There's some fruit, and there's like a plate of food. And there is an active fire going in the.
No rum?
Not right
What type
here.
of ship is this?
Not there.
What I'm looking for, boys.
Yeah, you don't need to roll a check for that one.
Okay.
Unless you're specifically looking for something else. So, Basil and Reef, behind you, something very creepy comes out the door and appears to you.
What the hell?
Shadow.
Very dark, very scary.
It's a Dementor. It's gonna
Well,
suck
looks
your
like.
soul.
So, okay,
I think the captain's a little loose with what kind of passengers he takes on.
so I want to do, let's see here. Let's roll initiative for this.
Which roll is that?
One.
Oh my god.
I should have a +4. I don't know why it just says 1.
How can that be?
I rolled a 1.
So that'll be. I'll change it to a 5.
Okay.
You guys both rolled ones.
Trying to look.
That's savage.
Where is that located? For the roll.
What, the initiative?
Yes.
If you click your token, it should pop up. I need to just. put
No,
that first
well, you
one.
got to do it on D&D Beyond. There's a initiative button on your.
I was doing it on Roll20. That was my problem.
Well, this is for Jake. If you
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I found it.
click
I
your
just-
initiative.
I just didn't see it because I'm looking for everything. So, alright, here we go. Okay, I got a 5.
Oh,
Okay, it didn't show up on there on the.
I remember what causes that.
I'll put you in. I rolled better for you than you did.
You have to select your token, right?
I don't.
For initiative, didn't you have to do that?
Click on your
Or
character.
didn't it?
I
Wouldn't,
know. I know if you're using Roll20 sheet, you have to have your token selected. But if you're
Yeah, you
rolling
gotta
off of Roll20, I don't know.
I had
Or,
this
I'm sorry, D&D.
button set up where I can just click on the character and then just click it real quick, and that gives it to me. But you have to have the character sheet set up if you're going to use that.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
But if you're doing the D&D Beyond, that should carry over.
Yeah, it was saying right here that I have to select the token first, and then
Yeah.
I have to roll.
Okay. I haven't used it, so I mean,
Okay.
I'm gonna use.
Anyways, it was saying I had a 5, so.
Ooh, so which one of us has got higher decks?
Okay, so you're up first. Everybody's on there. There is a very dark shadow, and so basically what this is, for Jake's, you guys all know what this is, but it is a amorphous creature that is, you can almost see through it, but it's not a ghost. It's just kind of like a shadow, and it has this evil. Actually, one of the things that it does is it sucks the life out of you.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go near that.
It's fun for me, right? So what are you gonna do?
All right, Ewan will hold forth his holy symbol, which is a white pearl, and he will cast Toll the Dead on the shadow.
Okay. Now I want to say that's necrotic. Is that there? I think they are.
Yeah.
They are immune to necrotic. So
Oh.
not-
Well, that's it for me then.
That's good role play, though. You knew that, right?
I actually did know that, but I would have to test it. So now I know.
All right. So the shadow, you guys you're looking down the hall and you turn around. This thing's standing behind you, and it reaches for. I'm gonna just roll random, see who it goes for. Okay, so it goes for Basil, and it tries to
Nice.
it tries to touch you. See what happens here. 7. Oh no, you somehow he puts his hand out to touch you with his his dark, shadowy hand, and you somehow dodge out of the way just in time. And then he just continues to stand there. All right, Basil, I got your name wrong on your character sheet.
Bail!
Yeah, you're Bale.
Basil draws his rapier and a dagger. Says, "I'm a little too close for the whip." Look at Reef. Looks back at the shadow.
What are you looking at me for? Hit him.
I'm just planning. Don't mind me. Swings with the rape. Goes for a stab with the rapier. The 16.
All right, yeah, you just get him.
Nice.
You just hit him.
So that's 13 damage overall.
Yeah, and he just dissipates.
Oh, I guess I didn't need that plan after all.
Good one.
I was getting kind of worried because it was a shadow, so I wasn't afraid we could actually physically hit it.
So yeah, you
My carrots, I can hit
hit it
it.
hard. Yeah, and it just kind of disappeared.
He sheaths his blade. He sheaths his weapons. If you eat your veggies, you can do anything. Pulls out a carrot.
Hey, you sure you want to shoot those? There might be more. And he pulls out his rapier.
I am quick with
Shield.
my hands.
He's got a shield that looks like some sort of like large nut shell. He's crafted into a shield.
All right, you guys are just going past those rooms.
Yeah.
Not taking any chances.
Yeah.
We'll come back later.
Your curiosity is piqued, right?
A little bit. Like I'm waiting for Miss Piggy to be in.
Patience, my friend. Be patient.
We'll come back later.
So you guys need these stairs, right? And again, at this point, you still do not hear anything going on the next level. So I'm going to move you over, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Tanara, I've heard of crew disappearing like this before.
And you see circling the bow of the ship, you see a very large shark in the water.
I bet that was the shark from down below.
Yeah, I recognize that face.
Anybody we know?
No, and you notice you're kind of in the front of the ship. You're inside of this kind of floor room, but it actually goes down, and then there's a stairs that goes up above. There's a little level that's above this. So you do notice when you look down the stairs that the rowboats are missing.
Those bastards.
Leftist.
Well, now we got our own ship.
Whatever happened to the captain goes down with the ship, that's what I want to know.
The
I
thing
wanna-
is, if we're keeping the ship, we gotta deal with these shadows. Whoever scared the crew off.
Yeah, we need to find out what happened. I don't want a haunted ship.
Want to
That's
ask,
sad.
what is the size of the shark? Can we see what the size of the shark is? Like, is it like a large or a small
Oh,
shark?
he's ginormous.
A ginormous shark.
enough.
Okay.
Ah! It went with me.
And you see a shadow, another shadow.
Oh, they're popping up.
I think I
Uh-oh.
found a tree, guys.
Roll initiative.
If only I was bumbled up like a turn dead.
I got a 1.
So I'm gonna
Again. Oh man.
so I'm gonna move you guys to the top because you're now kind of like up top here. Okay.
What? Oh, wait, no, that was a 7. My bad, not a 1. Just saying I have an 8. Oh, wait,
Oh, cool.
it put the 8 on Polly. Okay.
This is
That
a well
looks fine
done
then.
ship, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Everybody on?
Yes.
Nah.
Okay. So the shadows go first. Wow. Okay.
Let me put Polly up there so I can see
All
the
right.
token.
So this shadow goes over to the closest one, which is Basil, and he attempts to reach out and touch you.
You
11 is a miss.
Handsy.
Next one moves up to Axel. I can get it in the right spot, but it's not going. I gotta fix this snap thing. I don't like that.
It snaps us in the top corner.
Yeah.
All right, so Axel, you're getting attacked.
Okay.
You see this ghostly, dark little hand reach out and try to touch you. Oh, wow! I got a 23. So you immediately feel your energy drained from your body for 8 points of damage.
Oof.
Your strength score is currently reduced by 1.
Okay.
Now, if you survive, then the reduction will last until you take a long or short rest. Okay.
Okay.
So you'll get your strength back. So your hit points went down by 8.
Yeah.
Your strength went down by
By
1.
1. Okay.
All right. So the shadow is done with its turn. So Basil, you're up.
Basil is going to once again draw his rapier and his dagger.
So you don't get sneak attack because you're within 5 feet of.
I do get sneak attack.
He does because he's his class.
Yep.
Swashbuckler.
I didn't want to roll that.
Swashbuckler.
Don't mind that. I didn't mean
Oh,
to.
okay. All right, that is not a hit.
I haven't rolled yet.
No, Axel hit.
I didn't even mean to roll that. I'm trying to reduce it by
Okay.
1.
First swing.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
So the first shadow takes a nasty hit.
It's still up for
Yep.
12 damage.
Yep.
Okay, second hit. Second attack, bonus action. We're gonna poke it with a dagger. This is an offhand. So, gonna have to do some math here.
No,
yeah,
no need. Yeah, you hit this thing's center chest, and it just disappears.
there's only gonna be 1 point of damage.
They're life aids.
That's all he needed. Anything else? You're done, right?
I'm done.
Polly, we're gonna skip you, okay? Reef.
The chicken doesn't get a turn.
Oh. All right. Reef is gonna. He's going to come in with the rapier since he's right there.
Nice.
Oh, I rolled the damage. Okay, cool. So
God, it adds it for it adds it together for you.
Yeah, so in case you can't add. So you got an 18.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice. So eight damage. Hey, get lost, Shadow.
So you slash this thing and you see like literally like part of its body kind of almost like separate in a shadowy way. Anything else you're gonna do?
I mean, there's nothing else he can do really. First level.
Um, did you? Okay, Axel, did you? I'm not seeing you on the turn tracker. Did you?
It's for Polly.
Oh, you're Polly.
No. Like I had Polly clicked when I did it.
Yeah,
So
we're only first level.
I didn't have the right character clicked because it was stacking.
Oh, so you should have gone where it has Polly.
Yes.
Okay, so he should have gone before me.
Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. I'm going to backstep 5 feet, and
Okay.
I'm going to do a crossbow shot.
The only as you back up though,
Okay.
The shadow will react
Okay.
and try to
attack to opportunity on you unless
Oh,
you use
I
your
see.
action to disengage. Yeah.
Okay.
You can use your action. That doesn't mean you get to attack though. To disengage. So what you're essentially doing is spending your whole turn trying to avoid being hit as you back away.
you take the chance,
Oh, I
right?
see. In that case, I'll go with my hand axe and my light hammer. Would that be the bonus action then for doing both? Yeah, 2-weapon fighting. So yeah, right there it says that. Okay. So I'm gonna do a hand axe and a light hammer strike against the.
Yeah, the one's an offhand. It's a bonus action.
Right. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So
You don't get any proficiency bonus with that though, or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
So I just.
Yeah, I know it's a lot because you never played before. Right, that is a hit.
All right, and then I'm going to roll the light hammer as well as my bonus action.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, the damage first. All right.
5.
So a 5.
Yep. All right. So yeah, it's the shadow appears to be a little fuzzy at this point.
Okay. And then my bonus action with the light hammer.
That's a miss.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't get the +3 with that. Is that a +3 on there?
Let's see here.
You get
Yeah,
it.
you roll a 2.
You just get the
Right.
You do get it for the attack, but you don't get it on the damage.
On the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you use it off, unless you have
Oh, okay, you're right.
dual wielding feet.
I got you.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, this shadow looks pretty rough. Anything else you want to do?
Is there anything else I can do? Like.
You can still move away. He's gonna get an attack on you if you do that.
Best bet is stay put, and one of the
Yeah,
other characters
I'm
get
gonna
an
stay
attack in
put.
before.
I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. So you're up.
So seeing how Axel got a little bit of his life energy stolen from him.
A little bit. I'm gonna correct you and say a lot of it.
Ewan is going to toss a healing word at Axel as bonus action. So you regain 5 hit points.
So on your character sheet, Axel, you can track your damage. Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Okay.
And then I will move over here to the other side. Are you doing flanking bonuses on this game or no?
No.
That's a no.
No. Have you even played that?
I know.
No, we've never used that.
Yeah. Some games do, some games don't. So I always like to ask. I don't really care one way or the other. But I'm going to use my spear and try to spearhead this lifeless creature. 10 to hit.
Not good enough.
Oh crap. So that's it. That's it for me.
Okay, so yeah, he turns around and looks at you.
I point to the shark. The shark did it.
It's like, how dare you look? And he's going to try to drain your energy. Oh wow, I got 23. So he does 4 necrotic on you, and then you lose 1 point of strength also. He then will try to jump off the side of the boat.
Get an
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you guys will get attack on him.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that just a normal attack or?
Yeah, it is.
25 to hit.
Nice. Why didn't it show mine? Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna do
And
the
damage.
crossbones.
Before you guys, you got him. He's almost dead. So you guys, he just kind of like whiffs into a puff of air and disappears.
I hope there aren't any more of those things on this ship.
Oh,
Yeah, there are some more.
I mean, there's a shadow right behind you.
He's a comedian over here.
Yeah,
Bring
it's
it
right,
around
right
the
by your
jokes.
feet. Look.
Get off me!
So yeah, so you guys have let's see here. You were in. So on the deck of the ship, you have the stairs that go up into quarters at the end of the ship, and then there is a it kind of goes to the top, and then there's a door that would lead. It says "Captain" on the outside of the door, so that would be all the way down here.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we head that way. We need to get control of this ship.
Yeah, so it is dark at night, so they're on all of the rowboats, there are cranes that hold them up. All the boats are gone. There's no sign of the crew here at all. All the boat is anchored, and this is a sailing ship. I gave you guys the stat block in the handout section.
Okay.
Those rat bastards left us.
Hey,
The shark
that's the ship. Trick is manning it with just a few of us.
along. The shark kind of follows along with you in the water.
The shark does?
Wait, are you guys going above, or are you going into the captain's quarters?
Going to captain's quarters.
Okay. So basically, the door's not locked, surprisingly. And when you go in, anybody else going in?
I'm gonna go in, yeah.
You see quite a luxurious. I'm sorry, actually, did you say you were?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Yes.
Everybody's going in. But as you step in this room, you see a very luxurious, huge bed. And before you jump on that, let me explain the room before you jump in. Can you go back?
It's a mimic.
So the
Yeah, there it is.
all decked out, and this bed is absolutely huge. It's one of those canopy beds, and in the middle of the bed is this very fluffy white cat, and he sees you as you come in. He begins to purr at you, as you enter into the room. What do you do?
I'd
It's a
like.
demon! Kill it!
I'd
We
like.
left this cat.
I'd like to use my what's it called? It's a trait. Speaking with small beasts.
It's a what?
Speak with small beasts. You can communicate simple
Okay.
ideas with smaller beasts.
Okay. Do you have to?
Forest gnome trait.
Do you
Yeah.
have to touch it or just?
Say that again.
I forget. Do you have to touch it or do you have to?
I don't think you do.
I don't see anything here saying I have to be next, like next to
Okay.
it or anything.
It's where you kind of understand simple like
Yeah.
emotions and.
So the cat sits up and kind of looks at you like, and starts to. It kind of like waddles over. It's huge. It's very fat. It kind of waddles over to the edge of the bed, and it rubs its head up against the post. What did you want to ask it?
I wanted to ask it. It's simple communication, so I wanted this. Where do I want to put this? See when it last saw its master. I guess is probably the best way to put it.
It starts to meow nervously.
Okay. And then I wanted to ask it if its master was in a hurried rush out of the room.
It kind of like nods, like yes too. You see kind of walk back over the bed and flop back down, and it kind of rolls over like it wants you to pet it. You guys never trust me, do you?
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I ain't anything to bite me.
I'm going to walk to the bedpost where the cat went.
Okay, so the moment that you touch the bedpost, it gets back up, and its little eyes get red, and you see it start to begin to cough up what looks like a hairball. What do you do?
I'm going to immediately step backwards and not touch the bedpost.
Yeah, see, this is why we can't trust you.
I was just gonna say, we have a mascot now.
Yeah, so it's really in the throes of this hairball. I mean, it's like, and you see Basil, you see it begins to open its mouth, and out of its mouth at you comes this fireball of fur that comes right at you. Let's see if it hits you.
So it is a demon.
Yeah, it's a flaming hairball.
Flaming hairball.
Sounds about right.
Let's see if it rolls. Okay, so I got a 19 plus 5. So this thing hits you, and literally when it hits you, it explodes all over you. Okay, and let's see.
Nasty.
And it does 5 points of damage. How many hit points do you have left?
I have one.
Okay, you are down. Like it
I'm
puts you down. No,
stop, dropping, and rolling. Yeah, I have one hit point left. After this fireball hit, I have one left.
You might be able to half it. Not that it matters, but roll me a dex save.
Let's see here. Assuming it's this.
So it's under your proficiency or your, let's see, where's it at here?
So I was just rolling the dex itself.
Yeah, it's just there's a section for saving throws.
Oh, I see. Hold on, let me see this here.
It's under your scores.
Looks like you rolled a 12.
So are you saying like the passive stuff or not the passive stuff?
The what?
So like there's passive wisdom, passive.
It's above that. There's a
Okay.
strength.
Yeah. So I see. I got that. So for my dex roll, I got a like a 12.
12. Okay. So you did not save. So you take full damage. So it's 5 points of damage. You hit the floor. You're like on fire with there's this hairball that's stuck to you. It's on fire, and you are unconscious.
We still got one hit point left, I think, after taking the damage.
Oh, he does. Okay,
Yeah.
then you're not down. Okay,
Okay.
but you're pretty hurt by this.
Yeah, I'm very hurt. Yeah.
So the cat then kind of like flops back down again on the bed.
I use Druidcraft to put out the fiery hairball on him.
Thank you.
What do you guys do with this? What do you guys do now?
Basil looks at the cat.
Don't kill it. It's just something magical about it, but I just swallowed a trinket of some kind. I don't think you meant to hurt him.
I don't know about you, but cats are assholes where I come from. We just
Yeah,
typically-
I can't play around with them. They get excited, and all of a sudden they shred your wings.
So then your cat kind of rolls over on the bed and does this purr thing, you know.
Can I?
Yeah.
I will then put my hands out though and cast Cure Wounds on because Axel's got hit by the fireball already. With the mini fireball. So
Yeah.
I will cast Cure Wounds on and gain 10 points.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you notice in this there's a chest in here, and there are a bunch of papers and desk and
Oh, I head for the chest.
it is locked.
I am going to open that lock.
How are you doing that?
I have lock picks. How do you think I'm doing that?
Okay. Are you gonna check for anything or traps?
I will stand back.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay. Give me a roll.
He's like up in the door jam just in case.
I have a really low intelligence. I'm stupid, but I'm wise, so I know better.
Okay, you didn't find any traps. So the cat sees what you're doing, and it kind of gets up and it walks to the edge of the bed, and just kind of sits there staring at you.
He adjusts his hat, pulls out his thieves' tools. Let's see.
The cat's like,
Thief!
Looks over at the cat. Everybody left.
I'd like
Left
to.
Mr. Down.
I'd like to ask the cat if it's scared of opening the chest or worried of opening the chest.
it's not either way.
Okay.
So you get the. Did you use your tools?
I'm working on it. Roll the 12.
Yeah, it doesn't open.
Alright, hold on a second. He takes his hat off. It's all because they left. I'm frustrated. Rufava.
You only get one try.
The second tries to be the crew boy.
Yeah, I mean, if you fail once, you can't do it. So, unless someone else wants to try.
I don't think I have.
I don't have
lock
that tools.
picks.
Me neither.
Yeah, I
Is
think
that a
we can
specific
worry
tool
about
called
the
lock
chest
picking?
after we get the ship under control. We don't know where the ship's going right now.
Well, you said it was anchored, right? So it's
It
not.
is anchored. Yeah, the crew is gone.
Oh, it is anchored? They put the anchor down?
They did. The anchor is down. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good.
But there's a shark swimming around bothering us.
I can cast a spell, have a conversation with the shark, and maybe he'll mosey on. Uh,
Might be worth it.
yeah, just holding off in case we had something else to fight.
I'd like
But,
to go and examine the. It looks like there's a map on this table.
Okay, so it's a map of the Saltmarsh area, and I think I have. Let's see here, a regional map here I can show you.
Is it one of those maps where he's been keeping track of where the ship is?
Well, this is just the map
Yeah.
that's on the table, and it shows the entire area and all the settlements. You do see a ledger sheet that shows a written document for an agreement to transport goods to Saltmarsh to a Penny Breedlove.
Is there any way you could bring the map back up?
Oh, you can. I gave it to you.
Oh, I
Zoom
see.
up
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
It's in your
I see
your
it.
hand. Sir.
Yeah, where is it going to?
Saltmarsh.
Going to Saltmarsh.
They were the.
Towards that river.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. It's hard to read. I see it now.
So the paperwork shows that there's a delivery. They're making a delivery to Saltmarsh to.
Hey, if we make that delivery, we'll get paid.
And then we get rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we figure out how to get to Saltmarsh.
I have a feeling that this cat is not going to be friendly for the rest of the trip at all.
The cat goes overboard. Right.
I'm going to make sure I stay at least 5 feet away from this cat at all times. I'll talk to it from a distance. Is there anything you guys want me to ask the cat?
Is he able to help us at all? Or she?
That's a good one.
Alright. I'm going to ask the cat, is it able to help us at all?
It says no. It's
Typical cat.
yeah. It doesn't help you. You help it.
Okay.
So we're just gonna slip out of the captain's cabin there.
You guys gonna do the chest or?
Well, can we? No one else has
Are there
lock
any
picking
keys?
tools.
He's
Can
got
you search the room, see if we can find a key somewhere?
No, there's no keys.
Does the
I mean, I
cat
can
know?
use I can cut a hole in it, but
I can draw on it if you want me to. I don't think my
maybe
compass would fit in the keyhole.
maybe that rabbit's crowbar and
I got a crowbar.
yeah,
I'll,
just need
I'll,
someone strong enough to do it.
yeah, we need some big muscles over here.
We're all looking at the.
Would that be me?
Yeah, that'd be you. Yeah.
Although I am somewhat drained from that shadow there, but I'm still sufficient, I guess.
You're drained, and
Give me that toothpick.
go right ahead, take it.
All right, I'll try that.
I'm just going to sit over here somewhere and try to patch my wounds.
You want me to try a strength check then for this?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah.
What do you do?
It pops right open for you, and the first thing you notice there's a whole pile of cat clothes in it.
No.
Yeah,
Any
that's funny.
kibble?
Why the cat was getting excited.
Little hats and little outfits for the cat. In the bureau in the room there are captain pirate captain clothes in there.
Oh. So who's
No.
gonna be the captain?
We can all be put on disguises.
So when you dig around in there, you do find a pouch.
Can we look
with
inside the
25
pouch?
gold pieces.
25 gold pieces, okay. I think I'm gonna grab those gold pieces, and then I'm going to give them divided as equally as possible to each player, or should I say, each of my shipmates. But I have to give one less to Reef because I'm afraid he can't hold it.
I can handle it.
Okay.
Very magic. How much?
So there's 25 in total.
That's about
How much were you giving Reef?
So if it's one less, so well, it's even to an odd number. So let's see here.
6 each with one left over.
All right.
One person would get 7.
So in that case, let's give 7 to Aaron. And
The
then
Ruscles.
I'm going to give take the one away from Reef and give it to Basil.
Oh, so I get 5?
Yes, Reef gets 5, Basil and Aaron gets 7, and I get 6.
Hey, what the hell?
Does that add up?
Yep.
So yeah, the ledger says
I don't think it adds up.
the delivery is worth $1,000 gold to
Oh.
deliver.
So we're talking in pennies here right now.
And
Yeah.
what were we supposed to be what was he delivering? Just the cargo?
It's probably all those rat-infested barrels at the bottom.
Oh boy.
So there's the pigs, the
Uh-oh.
all that stuff has to be delivered to a Penny Breedlove in Saltmarsh.
Penny Breedlove?
Yeah.
Just now. Oh wait, he just said. Yeah, I say we deliver this stuff, the goods. That's a lot of coin. Maybe pay for a crew. We got a ship.
Does anybody know how to steer a ship?
I can do a little bit.
So you guys know? Did you guys look at that? So you basically you didn't have a chance.
I am skilled with the ship.
I am a sailor.
Yeah, me too.
So somebody has to be the captain. These are the positions on the first mate, the boatswain. That's the person that is in charge of the maintenance and the carpentry and all that takes athletic skill.
Yeah. Oh, it takes. I noticed a lot of the stuff. It actually uses like wisdom.
Yeah. So did you get that?
Yeah.
It's
It's blank.
Blank?
Yeah.
We've been having a problem. Let me make another handout because these handouts, there's nothing in them. So weird.
Maybe it's invisible ink.
It's a glitch of some kind.
My background is a shipwright.
Okay.
I could handle like the maintenance stuff, as I think it's like it does a survival check for one of the skills, and
So you're in charge.
Did you guys get that?
Yeah,
There
we got it.
go. Got that.
Okay. I don't know why these handouts aren't working with. Weird. So yeah, you guys can decide on who's going to be in charge. Now the problem that you have is that you don't have a crew, so you only get one action on the ship. Normally you would get 3 actions.
Yeah, there's not enough of us.
There's not enough. Yeah, so if you're going to run this ship, you're going to need to.
I can be the bosun.
I'll be the quartermaster.
Yeah, so, hey, I think Basil's gonna be the captain. He looks the part.
Score!
So yeah, the captain just kind of is the one that directs where the ship goes. Is it the first mate? I think these rules are a little bit different from the ones I sent you guys today.
Oh wait, no, I don't have proficiency in carpenter's tools, so I can't be the bosun.
So the quartermaster,
Yeah,
the quartermaster
the
is the one
bosun.
that does the charts. So
Yeah,
that would be probably,
That'll be me.
yeah.
As a
Yeah, I can do
cartographer.
the bosun. That'd be my skill set. I got carpentry tools.
Okay. And then somebody is the first mate is like kind of like number 2, you know.
Who's the boss of number 2?
Hmm.
I guess I can do that. I don't have a high charisma score, but it's better than I can't be the I was gonna do surgeon, but I definitely do not have a high intelligence.
You can have more than one job, I guess, right?
Yeah, right now we
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah,
We don't really need to say.
Are we supposed to be allowed to see all of this?
I just opened it up because rather than me move you all around, that way if you're on this ship, you can see everything. Now the boats the little rowboats are not there; those are gone. Okay, so
Okay.
but yeah, I opened it up so you guys can go anywhere on the ship that you want. Okay.
Yep.
I could do quartermaster stuff some too if someone who was doing that one.
I'm doing quartermaster because of
Okay,
cartography.
you got it. Okay.
I have cartography tools, and
I can help you with the weather.
All right. I was Polly should be able to help out with that too. Going flying
great.
out and come back.
Yeah, I just cast a spell and it'll let me know what the weather is.
Oh, that will help a lot.
Yeah.
So you guys have the captain's quarters, and then you have the first mate's quarters in the second level down.
Where's that at?
It's in the front of the ship on the third over.
Oh, you just increased our seeing range. Okay.
So yeah, you can pretty much go wherever you want. So yeah, you probably need at least 20 to hire 20 sailors.
Yeah. Especially to help out the bosun because my athletics is -1.
Well, how about if I help you with that I
Yeah,
provide the muscle, you provide the skill.
That'd be great.
But the question is, why did the crew abandon ship?
Right.
Yeah, there might be more shadows still.
Well, I have a feeling that this cat might have been involved. I mean, it's spit a fireball at me, so
I'm wondering that too.
I have a feeling it's something to do with this. The cat. Did it turn demonic or did it just spit out a fireball? It turned demonic. So it had red eyes, right?
It what?
It gained red eyes. Now,
His eyes turned red when it did the fireball.
was that when I walked closer to the cat or closer to the bed?
When you got closer to the bed.
Okay.
Let the captain deal with the cat. It's his cat now.
Basil is going to go in the captain's chamber and look for the captain's log.
Are you on the bed?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah. So the cat gets up and its eyes turn red.
I'd like to ask the cat as it's.
Basil points at the cat and then Primordial says, "You calm the hell down."
It looks very agitated.
I'd like to ask the cat before any action takes place to see if it gets like just. I'd like to ask it any type of question to see if I get any response from it while its eyes are red. So it's not like I'm. So like let's say I ask it a question as into, is it currently controlling its actions, something like that. And I want to see if I get a response. Yeah, is the cat currently controlling its actions?
The cat just sits there and licks its paw and stares at you like, what are you talking about?
Like as its eyes are glowing red and stuff like that?
Yeah, it doesn't. You don't really get an answer.
Oh, okay, so I'm ignoring
But the cat seems agitated, and Basil, that you're on the bed.
Basil looks at the cat and then Primordial says, "Now, we're going to have to share."
Yeah, it's now hissing at you, and roll initiative.
Oh, it's like that, isn't it? Basil pops to his feet and puts up his dukes.
There's a big can of tuna in it. If you let him sit there.
Doesn't have a character sheet. It's not going to roll initiative. It doesn't have a character sheet. There it is.
Oh, it didn't put it.
Are we all rolling initiative
I
or just
clicked on that.
Basil?
Who's ever involved in this little interaction here?
I'm staying out of it. I'm at 1 hit point.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'll join in the fun.
You let me handle my cat.
You want to handle it?
I'll handle my cat.
Okay.
Lara the seas. She passes up there with that old style fisticuffs.
Anybody else involved?
No.
Okay. Cat goes first. So this cat, it comes at you, like literally. Okay, so it starts to bite and claw at you. I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, it's trying to tear the shit out of you. Is what it's trying to do.
Typical cat.
All right, so it does. Let's see, 1 die for this. So it does 7 points of damage to you.
Ow!
And it's not playing around. All right. So it rolls over on its back and then kind of lands on its feet over here. Go ahead, Basil.
Well, my mother always taught me that when a problem comes along,
Run.
I don't get the sneak attack. And he's going for subdual damage on the cat.
The rope. Okay, so yeah, you get this. You smack the cat with the rope, and you hear it scream. But it kind of it's still going.
He's gonna try to wrap the rope around the cat.
So roll we'll do a grapple check, okay? That's a dex. This got a really good dexterity. So I got a 13 on my dex roll.
You want me to roll with acrobatics or athletics?
Whatever works better for you. So a grapple is strength, right? So
Yeah, true.
So yeah, it slides out of it and hisses at you.
Now we can play nice. Or we can keep going. I can give you treats.
Actually, you sense that like that it's protecting its territory on the bed.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to tell Basil to not get on the bed, but to be cautiously around the bed and not needing to interfere with the cat.
Okay, Yoon, what are you doing?
Well, Basil said he wanted to handle it, so I stand my ground, but I will prepare a cantrip just in case it is necessary.
Okay, so you see the cat begin to cough again, and this time you see this green spewing nastiness come out of its mouth.
Prismatic orb.
And it no, it's a liquid, and it hits you for 9 points of damage.
Oh, it's gotta be down.
Oh, but I'm sorry, you do get a con save. DC 13.
It's a deadly cat.
Captain was taken down by a cat.
Wow.
This is one of those creatures that's got the red number above it. It means it's too deadly of an encounter. You got to level up more.
Yeah, you take half damage.
So what does that round to? 3.5?
It goes up. Yeah, it rounds down, right?
Yeah.
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 So 3?
It would be how much damage was it supposed to be? 8?
What did I say?
I thought it was 7. But I could be wrong.
That's his acrobatics roll. I can't remember.
I
I
forgot.
want to say you said 9.
Yeah, but you said 9.
That's what I
Yeah.
rolled.
That'd be 4 damage.
Yep. I couldn't get with your truth. Bloop.
And you're
Is,
up. So you get off the bed.
He falls off the bed.
So the cat just kind of rolls over and starts purring again.
Alright, I'm going to not go on the bed. Is Basil down?
Yes.
He's unconscious.
Alright,
The cat just kind of rolls over and like nothing happened.
I'm not going to go near the bed, because I don't want to be down either. I mean, I have a feeling the range of that fireball is more than 5 feet. So I think I'm just going to hide behind Erwin. He's tall. He'll take the hit for me.
Okay. So, Yoon, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't have any more spell slots left, so I can't heal, but I can use my medicine check to try to stabilize it.
Okay. If you get killed from a cat the first session, that's not going to look good.
I will make a bard, I swear to God.
Nat 20 on my medicine check.
Too funny.
Mans came over with the smell and salt.
Snap out of it.
Rocky, wake up!
So Reef will go ahead and cast Goodberry. Been one of his spell slots. So he's got these berries.
Okay.
And he'll take one. Let's come over and then put it in his mouth and Popeye, you move the jaw, make it chew it up.
Stroke his throat
Swallow.
lovingly until he
Yeah.
swallows.
Yeah. The way he does that is he pretty much has both hands on the jaw and then uses his feet to press on your Adam's apple. Because he's so small. Go on, swallow it.
Oh.
And that'll give you 1 hit point.
Great. So now we have
You
food.
feel satisfied for
So
for
yeah,
the
the
rest
cat,
of the day on food.
he's just casually cleaning himself.
He gets up, puts his hat back on,
You can have another if you want.
looks up over, grabs the edge of the bed, lifts himself up, peer over it, points at the cat. I'll get you next time.
The cat just rolls over on its back.
We could have got treats, but you chose the hard way.
All right,
Why?
it is. This is a good place to stop. You guys can level up for next
Ooh, level up.
for next
I
time
don't know.
to 2.
Sweet. This is when the fun starts.
This isn't really what you expected, I'm sure, for a first session. Right?
No.
A cat that spits out spells if you get it on
It's
its bed.
hilarious.
Yeah.
You never know what I'm going to throw at you.
Probably gonna have to do like speak with animals just to try and get some clarity on that. Maybe convince it that you're the new captain.
Well, I told you there are captain's clothes in the.
Oh, he's got. Oh, see, that's he just gave
Forgot
away.
about
You
the
gotta
clothes.
dress up.
Oh
the
man.
bureau. And there's the cat clothes.
Yeah,
I have cunning action now.
yeah. Reef will actually see if any of that cat clothes is something he'd want.
Paul is gonna be
Good
looking at
hat.
the cat
Maybe a
clothes
good
too.
hat or
Look for hats.
play dress up with the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a good place. You guys can ponder that, or until next week.
Yeah.
So
Leveling up for me is easy. I'm done.
Did you? I'm sure Jake. Did you record this, Jake?
I've been streaming it, yeah, but how do you do the level up on the character
You
sheet?
on your character
Pretty
sheet.
easy with with D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's a button for us getting
You
up.
do edit. You go into edit mode, and then you
You can hit that hammer thing, or you can go over to manage right by your character name.
And what D&D Beyond is going to do is it is automatically going to do your average. And you probably just want to go ahead and do that.
Go what?
He's talking about the hit points.
Yeah, it's going to automatically do your average hit points.
What do you get? Do you get anything on second level?
I got cunning action.
Yeah, we know.
So
Yeah.
that changes to level 2.
What do you get, Arf?
I get infusions, so these
Fuse
are rapidly turn a non-magical object into a magic item.
Nice.
See here.
Okay, interesting class. Is that pretty new?
Artificer?
Yeah.
They're still doing adjustments on it, so newish, yeah.
Okay, because it's been that long since I played.
They're a fun class.
It's got some neat things.
It really does.
Oh, there's a lot of things I can go through here. Holy crap! Like I have to pick the choices. All right, this is gonna take some time to figure this out.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. So because we're gonna stop here, and then next time you guys have to figure out how you're gonna get this ship to Saltmarsh.
So during this break, am I allowed to take a rest to try to heal, or is that something?
Oh
else?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you guys will take a long rest and then get healed and all that. So when you level up, pretty much you're resetting for the most part.
Okay.
So I pretty much in the early levels, you'll pretty much level almost every session.
Okay.
Once you get past 5,
It slows down.
it slows down. Yeah. because I'd like you guys. I always like you guys to have a few more hit points than that way you don't get killed so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a bathtub in this on this ship.
Yeah, that's because ships get smelly.
It's like a cruise liner.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I've got to head out. So.
All right, guys.
Well, thanks, Rob.
We got through it. Yeah, we got through the first session.
And
Yeah,
a lot of learning experience.
Yeah,
It's nice playing with y'all again.
It's getting
Yeah.
get wild. Wait till you guys meet Penny.
Yeah.
Is that Polly's sister?
Does she have a certain hairdo?
Yeah, I was gonna say she a Karen.
No, she's not a Karen. No, definitely not a Karen.
Oh,
But anyway, yeah.
all right.
So
All
we'll chat again.
Sounds good. Take it easy, everybody. See you next time.
Take it
Yeah.
easy.
Let's have a good one. All right.